base game stuff in Farm Sim, especially like a hay wagon, is not really designed to go 50 plus miles an hour. Just for the record. Oh, we got the stretchy PTO. What? Why do we have that? We haven't seen that since like early 22. Oh, man. I hate when we have stretchy PTO. Oh, goodness. I don't know why it's doing that, but the other one's not. Wait. What's wrong with the wheels on that trailer? Y'all seeing that, or is that just me? Oh, there's shrubs right there. I thought the wheels were messed. Never mind. Never mind. Everything's fine. Yeah, so precision farming does greatly reduce lime usage, but precision farming is still half broken on servers, and so therefore I'm not using it. Just for the record, that's why. I don't know, Young Rider. I mean, I would assume it is, but yeah. I haven't seen that since, oh God. It was that, well, it wasn't even a PTO. It was that cedar on, Griffin, Indiana that would get all kind of weird like that. The Baylor has it now too. I think the server has to be restarted. This is not good. Yeah, the lime is very messed up on a server anyway, let's put it that way. So I don't use it. If they fix it, I'll give it another shot, but until then I'm good. I really like precision too. That's the sad part. Precision is awesome. But it don't work, so. Yep. You betcha. Yeah, I don't know. James, are you seeing these PTO shafts that are 100 feet long? Recycled PTO shaft to save the turtles. And oop. Yeah, he's got one out of his. That's odd. It's probably something because the way I had to sink back in, but I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Why am I not getting an auger wagon? That's the real question here. Just saying. I believe our plows, are they? Yeah, they're stuck on each other. Great. It's the one downside of starting two plows in the same field or two anything. Really, I should have waited on the second one for a couple minutes, but I got impatient and didn't want to wait, so. Is it common? What? Limb? What do you mean? What? I don't know what you mean by that. Look at the PTO. It's so dumb. It's so bad. All right. I wonder if I unhook it. I wonder if that'll fix it. Here, he's gonna pull up behind me. There we go. There we go. James, unhook your baler for a second. Reattach, if you don't mind sometime. I would appreciate it. Oh, reapply lime after planting? I mean, technically you should just have to put down lime once. I don't know about precision. If you're asking on precision, I have no idea because I don't use it. But in base game, no, you just apply it once. That's all. Yeah, I don't know. We'll fix the plows. It's fine. You know, I left that weight down on that one too. That might be cause problems. That's probably what it was. Yeah, maybe I was thinking when they were moving, or who knows. Yeah. Yeah, I want to use precision, but I can't because it's broken on server. At least as far as I'm concerned, it's broken. So yeah. Not a fan. That's okay. The poor front tires on the slope with the big header. Yeah. Well, they are squatting to the rim right now. Yeah. James, I'll get those guys. Oh boy, we're throwing tractors. I got them. I think the problem is the one went the other way to like reset. Not reset, but to go back yonder. And that guy's still trying to do his outside. That's the wrong thing. So if we go over here and we put him on the nearest point, which is going to be, should be right here. Should be right there. Okay, bye. Have a good time. See, buddy's trying to go over there too. So I can start working on the long passes. All right, they're good now, hopefully. They might hit a little bit out in the field, but it's fine. They'll figure out their lives. They'll figure it out. Oh, the beat is definitely hanging on for dear life, yeah. That's the distance they traveled while I was thinking. Probably, actually, yeah. And that makes sense why it was only one grain cart, because the other grain cart wasn't moving. That's wild. That is wild. But that's okay. Right. Hopefully we can get this field done pretty fast here. I'd like to be able to get all the corn harvest done today just to see like how much we got. While we're still streaming up to 257. The last little bit's been a little slow because we've been doing other stuff and resyncing, and that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. But see, that's why we have 4 front tires instead of 2. So we have 4 beads to blow out, you know, instead of 2. You betcha. It is quite a hill though, honestly. It is pretty aggressive. There's not just flatland on this map, that is for sure. I think we should probably plant some cover crop out here to keep it eroding over the winter. Plant some oilseed radish or some grass or something. Some oats. Something. Rye? We don't have rye. Wheat? Need to stop the erosion. That's okay. That's awesome. Is this a vanilla server? Well, I'm playing on a modded map with a modded combine, with a modded tractor, and a modded auger wagon, and a modded baler using auto drive and course play. I don't think so. No, we definitely have mods. Definitely have mods. We have like 60 or something, so we don't have a lot. But definitely, we're not playing vanilla. Oh boy. They look normal. Do you play Farm Sim 25? Okay. Sounds vanilla to me. Well, you should auto drive over there on the right side. That's not vanilla. That would be modded. I don't know if you can use course play to empty the combine, but we use auto drive. Yeah. You have 300 hours in it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that tractor's a mod. That auger wagon's a mod. Combine. James is actually that tractor he's driving's in-game. Baler. That tractor up there is a mod. The little wagons over there. This truck and trailer in front of us, they're a mod. Course plays a mod. Auto drives a mod. Yeah, we have lots of mods. We have lots of mods. 144, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you can do with course play. I don't know if you can do that. And that's definitely not a thing in vanilla, but we're using auto drive. You can do that with auto drive. We just have an auger wagon be the middleman. Between the combine and the truck, we use auger wagons is what we have. So you betcha. You betcha. Big Merit, what's going on? You're talking about using course play or like vanilla? Problem is, to test it, I have to put the combine on course play, and I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, we used that once or twice in 22 with course play. But yeah, I would assume it works, but I don't know right now. Because like I said, the combine has to be on course play. Talk about course play. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The beauty is if you use auto drive, you can just have auto drive run your truck too. Can't do that on course play. So our truck is currently on auto drive. And he is, where is he? Where are you? I don't actually know where he is. Oh, I need to reset him so I can see him. That's what it is. Because I had to resync. I can't actually see him on the map because he was running before I came. Yeah, before I resynced, yeah. So I can't see him on the map. Unfortunately, until I restart him. But he's obviously somewhere since there's a full wagon and that other wagon's full, or that wagon's probably not full, but he's waiting. He's waiting on a truck. So truck should be coming back soon. I would hope. So we should see him coming down the road here, and well, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon here. Otherwise, we're going to have problems because we're all going to be full. And, well, we don't like that idea. Not at all. That's okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah, even back on 22, I think I only used the unload to combine with course play. I want to say I only used that like once or twice. I really like the way auto drive handles it, so that's typically what I use. So yeah. I think I had it working on Alma on 22 a couple times. Yeah. It renders that far. Well, I don't think it quite renders, although that is our homestead over there, I guess. Technically, that's our homestead right there. But it doesn't render our vehicles that far. At least I don't have, my render distance doesn't allow that. Maybe yours does. I don't know. I'm not sure, but mine doesn't work. Yeah. I doubt I doubt I can see him driving across that bridge. Yeah. We probably won't see him till like that tree over there. This poor combine is going through it. This combine's going through it, chat. I don't have an auto drive tutorial. No. I don't make stuff like that, to be honest. What is this auto drive or this GPS doing down here? Why did my GPS lines just... Why did they just reset? They were working. Well, probably because I relogged too. Okay. There we go. I don't really make videos like that. I'm more of just the guy that hangs out and plays games live. I used to make videos like that and that kind of stuff, but no, I haven't made any like tutorials for auto drive or anything. But if you have questions, I love running through scenarios and showing and explaining and all that. I think it's better to do in real time. And then you know, you can always watch the VOD back if you need that, but I love it, you know, sharing the knowledge that I do have. I just don't really make videos for like YouTube or anything. I probably should, but I just don't. So yeah, I'm waiting to see that truck better come back. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go find him, chat. We might have to go find him here soon, because we're full. The one Argo wagon's full for sure. The other one's not full, but he's not empty either. So yeah, it's here. Okay. All right. I think he's on early lunch now. James said it's here, so I don't know where here is. But he said it's here, so it must be, it must have snuck past me. There, okay, it is up there. Okay, so what it has to do is it has to go down and kind of go down here and turn around and come back. So it has done that now, and it's up there, so. That first one should be unloading and hopefully, yep, driving forward. He should go to his parking spot. Oh, why is he leaving the field? Why did that first one leave the field? Why do they keep doing that? I don't understand. This is why I don't make tutorials. I can barely make auto drive work. I don't know why he keeps leaving the field, but that one is just like, nah, I'm going to go for a lap. He might be on lunch break. Maybe that's what it is. He's got to run up to the McDonald's. Maybe he ate some bad Taco Bell and he has to go to McDonald's to take care of some business. Just saying. Oh, man. It happens. It's okay. The problem is we only have one truck and we don't have a mother bin, so that's kind of the issue right now. We don't have that buffer built in at the field. Plus our grain carts are kind of tiny. That might be right, Redder, actually. That's probably what it is, actually, yeah. Yeah, because I haven't restarted that one, have I? Or no, I had to have, because I can see him on the map, right? So I don't know why he keeps doing that. I don't know. I don't know. That would make sense, though. The route, yeah. It could be. Well, the good news is... I thought I was going to get wrecked right there. The good news is we're almost done with this field. And then we get to go do the whole headache again over in field 5. Yay. But the next time we come back to this field to harvest, this should be great. Just that first time harvesting jitters, you know? I thought I was going to get wrecked right there. Yeah, I thought for sure we were done for. Thankfully we're not, but yeah, I thought for sure we were going to be. Dude, we are making money on bales, boys. Well, James is making money for us on bales. 42,000 so far. I mean, that's free money. It's free money that's just sitting on our fields. 42,000 is a lot. I know it's a drop in the bucket getting to our 1.7 mil, but field 5 is not set up at all for auto. Well, okay, field 5. The only thing that field 5 has is a parking spot for like a truck. That's all it has. I got to do all the other stuff. So if you're interested to see how I set up a field, so use an auger wagon on auto drive, stay tuned for a few minutes because I'll be showing you. A lot of times I don't do this live. So the fact that we're doing it live today, baby. I'll Bill O'Reilly it. We'll do it live. Let's go. Big Mert, it would probably be better to sell bales at the right time of year, yes. But we don't have a bale storage building. Actually, dude, it said it was 22 last year, and I'm assuming, are we getting, what are we getting, 43 right now? We're getting 43. So like, I don't think we need to wait. I think the right time of year is right now, actually. I think we're okay. But on a server, we don't want to have that many bales laying around. If we had a bale storage building, maybe, but we don't want to have just that many bales laying around. So, I was disappointed when I heard the Fent doesn't do lime. I don't understand why it wouldn't do lime. So, doesn't matter on this map. Yeah, apparently not. No. The numbers on the graph are always wrong. Yeah. Noticed that. But I mean, I'm happy with the money we're getting off of these bales. Remember, we're on hard, so I mean, we're trying to fill that bathtub with a teaspoon right now, you know? So I think we're doing just fine. Yeah. Is it bad if your hay wagon has a broken front wheel? No. No, you're fine. It'll buff. Shroud's good. You're around. Silage pretty much is too. In fact, I don't even look at the price for silage. I just send it to the farmer's market, honestly. I don't even look at it. So, yeah. Don't even look at it. I just send it. Still drives. All right. All right. Yeah, you know, now that I'm selling with the semi-truck, I probably should send it to the animal dealer. I think it's actually a little bit more money, right? The reason I was doing the farmer's market was with the little tipper. It was just a lot closer. Damn. I'd have to look at that next time I sell silage, you know? Yeah, because it was farmer's market's way closer than the animal dealer to the homestead that we're using, so. That's the only reason I was running it. Betcha. Okie dokie. I thought that guy was running into me. I don't know where he's actually going. He is trying to get to me, but I don't know why he's over there. I don't know, man. No telling. No telling. You have to sell it all. Oh, man. That's funny, Big Mate. Yeah, I'm not... Well, actually... I couldn't only sell once a year. I couldn't do that because we're making like 500. What is it? So that would be about not quite 550,000. No. Yeah. 550-ish thousand. So yeah, we have to sell it. That was off one cutting. So we do have to sell it more than once a year, but that's okay. Ideally, we'd only sell it once a year, but that also takes forever. Same. Yeah. That's fun. There goes our truck again, by the way, heading home. So he's full. 100%. What are we up to? So be over 300,000 corn. So we've gotten about 100,000 corn off this field. Well, plus what's in that truck. That's not bad. Plus we still have a decent amount here. So not terrible. Not terrible at all. And then honestly, field 5 is deceptively a decent sized field too. So yeah. Alfalfa and clover full time. Could you sell TMR? Can you make TMR and then just sell it? Does that show up in here? I doubt it shows up on this list, right? Probably not. I don't actually know what they would call it. Oh, it is in here. It's worth 125 right now. 123, 125. Dude, there's the moneymaker right there, boys. You buy it for 49 and then haul it and sell it for 123. Thoughts? It's like selling water on one of the Stevie maps from back in the day. You could get free water and turn around and sell it. Just finished fermenting 3 mil silage. Nice. Make TMR? Yeah. Sure. 700. You're sitting on 1.5 mil clover, dang. Yeah, think about that. If you could just buy it and then turn around and sell it. Oh man. Precision farming is kind of garbage on a server. By the way, he wouldn't unload me on the go, probably because the hill. There's probably an invisible skipper of corn there. That's why he wouldn't unload me. Precision farming, when it comes to the lime part of it, is kind of broken on servers still, at least in my opinion, so I don't run it. I tried it back when we were playing Alma, after the last update and everything, and I don't like the way it runs, so I don't run it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I want to run precision. If they fix the lime, I will run precision. Lime was the only complaint that I had. I don't mind the yield, a little bit of a yield hit. I like the way the fertilizer works once you turn off the quote unquote realistic spreader thing. If you turn that off, it wasn't bad. The realistic spread pad, that's not realistic at all, but anyway. So yeah, it's garbage. Oh, man. Yeah, single player, I've heard precision's fine. And self-hosted might be okay, but server it does not work on. So yeah. I need to reset the hay wagon. All right. You probably shouldn't drive 900 miles an hour with the hay wagon, just for the record. Probably ought not do that. That's okay. Well, I feel like we're getting more yield off this field than we did off one for some reason, by the way. Wonder if it's the lime. Because that field was like at the end. And this should be the first, this might be the first crop taken off this field. Oh no, this field needs lime too, so that's not the issue. I don't know what it is, but man, I feel like we're waiting on the truck a lot more in this field. And it's got shorter rounds, so it shouldn't be that way. Yeah. Pickup truck on steroids. It's just an L350. Yeah, we still have it. It is right over there, actually. It's been picking up bales today. That's what it's been doing. But yes, we do still have the pick 'em up truck. We actually got the international kind of bigger truck too. We have two trucks on the save now. Maybe because the truck started behind. We did technically bring some corn over from that field, yeah. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It just seems like we're waiting for the truck a lot more. Because right now we're waiting for the truck again. So, like, I'm probably going to go get full here in a second. Although we're down to three passes, I think, here. So we're basically done. But it's good yield, man. It's good. Seems good. But that's okay. Yeah, the lizard. I don't know anything about that truck. Never used it. Like Arby's, we have the meats. Huh? We got the meats. Yeah. How have they not done a thing, you know, with that, like Arby's in that commercial, you know, or that sound? I don't know. Not sure. Whiteout, what's up? What's about, you live really close. Would I be willing to walk around the town so you could see what it's like in real life? I can drive through a town as we go back to the farm after a while, yeah. A large crop volume. Gotcha. Welcome in from YouTube, by the way. That is cool that you live close. I don't know, where is that on this map? Is that like up where the shop is? Or is that down like south? There's really like 2 towns there. I mean, yeah. I don't know. That emote's weird like that, but okay. Let's go whiteout. I appreciate it, man. Big Deborah has big glasses. Oh, it's the south town. Okay. Okay. We can drive there in a little bit. Let me get this field done, and then we can troll through there real quick with the semi. You drive on Highway 87 every day. Let's go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got to get moved to the other field here in a minute, and I'm trying to get this all done before I have to leave in about 40 minutes, or maybe hopefully a little bit longer. But yeah, trying to get everything harvested today. Oh gosh, no problem. No problem. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, we'll see what we can get done for you. You betcha. So we got one more pass here. The problem is I'm full. Okay, truck is here. That wagon left the field again. Wait, did both leave the field? They both left the field. What the hell? I don't understand what's going on with auto drive. Why did they both leave? Oh, man. Just don't leave, then I'll have plenty of time. I mean, that's kind of the strat, yeah. Just don't. Oh, I can't run up that hill. I had to walk. That combine's gonna take forever to drive up that hill. I was gonna just go run through town real quick. Wait for the auger wagons to come back. I don't know why they keep doing that. I really don't know why they do that. Odd. They're going to McNaught. I mean, they might be. They might just be. Chat. I don't know. I don't know. All right. How full is the semi truck? 65%. Okay. Let's go. Gotta go faster, faster. Autosaves. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shift all the gears. Come on, buddy. Yeah. This truck sounds good, if nothing else, you know. I just don't know why they're doing what they're doing. You're getting some big Debras. I mean, little Debbies. Oh, maybe they are. That could be, actually. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. So there's a McDonald's up here. That might be the first landmark for you. There's a McDonald's right here. Right there. There's a McDonald's. I don't know if that's there in real life. We got a post office up here on the right. Nice little post office. There's an ethanol plant over yonder. Some random houses. This is more of like industry down here than more than town. There's a Subway. I don't know what they're cooking in there, but they're cooking something. Oh, this bridge. This is the one you were talking about earlier. I think it was Big Mert. Yeah, I could see that. being a bit of an issue. We got I don't know, man. All kinds of stuff in here. You betcha. Rum Rider. That was one of you guys. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. You can do it. Wait, can we go inside this building? What? I didn't know we could go inside of here. Hang on. I'm gonna need a minute chat. Oh my goodness. What's up, dog? They got all the vending machine and the. Okay. I knew this was the fire department, but I didn't realize you could go in here. So oh, is this for like the RP people? That's what this is for, right? This is for the RP people. Dude, we could park our semis in here like long term. Dude, this could be we could just take this over. We could put auto drive in here to park, what's it called? Semi trucks. That would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? We could do it. Fire department's there in real life. Nice. Exactly, Tomcat, yeah. Yeah, there's some industry here. Yep. That's actually hilarious. Yum Rider. Commandeer the firehouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there is a place here to load trains too, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Wow. Wow. Little whippy. Flat out, no problem, man. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching on YouTube. There's not a lot of people that do, and that's okay. Because that's more of an archive, to be honest, for me. But appreciate you. Appreciate you watching. Come on, Bessie. You gotta get this guy back to the field. We got stuff to do, chat. Got stuff to do. Yeah, I imagine in real life this is probably like a little tiny town. You said no chain restaurants, so that means it's a pretty small town, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we could totally take over the fire department. I didn't realize we could go inside the building. We can go inside that one too. Hold on, that door is open. Oh, chat. We're not supposed to take photos in there. I definitely want to go take photos now. This is the rope factory, apparently. I want to go inside there so bad. I just want to go take photos. Just because you're not supposed to. Just because you're not supposed to, I want to. Is there an upstairs in the FD too? It looks like it on this end. That's a lot. That's actually a huge building, by the way. It's a really nice building. I like it. We should definitely commandeer that and make it our own. It would be kind of a weird place to have truck storage, but you definitely could. Definitely could. Alright, come on, truck. Maybe Scoot was right. Maybe we do need that engine upgrade. Might be worth it. It's all right. That is a big updo for a small town, yeah. That's also true. Yeah, yeah. I know down by the farm, there's a couple of little fire departments in there. Well, the one's huge. I mean, I think they have like 3 bays, but like the building they're in is massive. Absolutely massive. So, yeah. All right. You can go on auto drive. I'm going to commandeer this for a minute. Don't mind if I do. So for the record, there is nowhere for them to exit the field here. And somehow... maybe I have to restart the server. I don't know. I can restart it after stream. Not a big deal. All right, let's go. Gotta go faster, faster. Look at this. James has all the straw, cleaned up. And I'm messing around harvesting still. Look at that. They can't afford the fire trucks. Yeah, they bought this big, beautiful building, and, well, they don't have any trucks to put in it. There's the RP for you. So we must help the local fire department. We could have a fundraiser barbecue. Or a pancake breakfast. Or something like that, you know? We must help the local fire department. Oh, man. Hope we don't have any bale fires. Be a shame. Oh, no. Chat, I'm gonna need diesel before we go too much farther, too. Hopefully we can get that last field done. I'll be honest, I was not anticipating harvest taking, like, all stream, so... although I did mess with bales for a while first over on the clover fields, but still. Yeah. You think the city's in Vaseline? Oh, man. Everybody shows up in their own pickup trucks and they fill the beds with 5-gallon buckets full of water. I don't understand. They're really dedicated. You know, you got to do what you got to do, right? Got to do what you got to do, guys. We could donate them a used slurry tanker. Well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? We'll just get in the slurry tank world here. Hang on. One like is it like this? Yeah, this has the thing on it. You just back right up to the house fire and let her rip. Or like, does this have it? No, that's made to put one on there. I think it might be the only one. We do have like this. We could like put this arm. There's the arm you can get. There you go. Put that over the house fire. Oh man, the old slurry tank. Dude, you show up at a house fire and somebody's like, did you guys bring the slurry tank? And they're like, yeah, we got the slurry tank. And you're like, just let it burn. Don't put that water on my house. Just use the slurry. Super soaker water guns. Golly. Dude, I had a super soaker with a backpack, okay? I always thought I was so cool. I wasn't. The thing sucked. It broke in like a year, but yeah, I had the Super Soaker Backpack Edition. That was like my one present I got that year because we were kind of like, you know, scrapped for cash back in the day, but that's okay. Yeah. It was pretty cool. It had, yeah, with the hand pump, yep. Yep, it had the, like, literally a legit backpack where the water was stored. And then it had a hose that would go down to, like, the water gun, and you'd pump that bad boy up. And then you could actually unhook it if you wanted to from the backpack because the water was pressurized in the gun. Sorry, in the wireless hole puncher. Sorry, the aquatic hole puncher. And, the aquatic hole puncher. Yep, the aquatic hole puncher. And yeah, it was pretty sick actually. I remember having the thing. I don't know if it lasted more than a summer, but it was pretty cool. All right, let's go to field 5 real quick. We'll make a little room for auto drive. Actually, we need to try to go all the way around the field because this field needs a border. Portable high test noise. I like wireless hole puncher. Aquatic hole puncher. I make myself laugh. I don't know if anybody else is laughing, but Yama Rider's laughing. But like, I think it's hilarious personally. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go as far around this field as possible because I want to put a field border in. I should probably redo my GPS too. Right now it's set for east-west. And obviously this field is not really an east-west kind of field. So we're going to go ahead and change that down to a perfect 0. So we can run a true north-south here. And there goes the truck. Actually, that's good. That means the truck will be empty when we start this field. Oh, man. That's good. Now, if I need an auger wagon, those 2 auger wagons are still set up. I can put my auger out. They will find me. It's not very efficient, but they will find me. So, but we're going to make room over here because this is where the truck goes. Right here. Okay, there is a turnaround up here for the truck. Okay, that's perfect. So truck will be there, and then auto drive will be just inside the field here. So we'll be good. We will be good. Hopefully they don't leave the field on this one. That's the hope anyway. Boy, oh boy. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. They leave the field, they leave the field. We're closer to town, so they'll get back sooner. The other thing I could do is maybe put a different turnaround a little closer to town if they keep wanting to drive to town for some reason. I could put like a turnaround right here or something to force them to turn around before they go all the way to town. But yeah. We'll see. I don't know. And this field's actually this is a fair size field. Now it's not going to be a ton. All right. So James has just sold all the bales off the 2 fields. We're at $50,000 so far. $50,200. We make about 50 grand a year or 50 grand a cutting on our, clover. So 50 grand is 50 grand. I'm here for it. That's half of this corn head we've already paid for. You know? That's pretty awesome. But yeah. How have I had my stream up for 5.5 hours without failure? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like to not have like internet crashes, or I don't know. I don't know you on the right as far as like price and I can look at price, but I don't know about like yield. So I'm not streaming from a console. I have a dedicated streaming PC. I'm on battery backups, so just in case the power goes out. I also am on fiber internet. Everything is hardwired. I'm not using Wi-Fi at all for this stream. So yeah, it's server's fine. The audio that wasn't. No, that's a farm sim issue. That's not a server or not a stream issue. So yeah. Yeah, that's not a stream issue. That's a farm sim issue. It should be lower. I mean, if you think about like how much plant mass there is in a cornfield compared to a bean, yeah, it should be different. I would hope it's different. I would definitely hope it's less, yeah. We'll have to run science on that at some point. Actually, maybe for this field, we can reset the bale counter on the baler, and then we can figure out how many bales we get. And then maybe next time we plant this field in beans, we'll do it again. Maybe that's what we do, chat. That sounds like a good idea. Since we, haven't baled it yet. And those guys are done over there in 5, by the way. So that's good. Or sorry, not in 5, in 1. 3rd, yeah. Oh, it's definitely gonna be less, yeah. I mean, I would hope it's less. Should be less. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna turn that off, actually. Turn off. Alright. So there's not a truck coming down the road, so I guess we have to run. I was running. Running. It's kind of hoping there'd be a truck coming down the road. We could just jump in. But that's okay. It's all good. So one of our rules we have is the no tab rule. Meaning we're not allowed to tab through vehicles. And it kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Why is first time home from work already, chat? He must have gotten an alert about Timberborn. That's odd that he's home this early. I technically don't know what time his, like, where he works actually closes, though. This is too early. No, Speedmon. No, you ever seen a farmer run? I mean, come on. Definitely not. Alright. Go to field 5. And he's gonna do that same... I don't know why they're doing that. There's not a path there. I don't understand it. Does Timberborn have rockets? I have no idea. There is literally nothing connecting those two, and they just go zooming on that one all the time. I need the truck, y'all. Yeah, I don't know time yet. If it did, I'd probably play it. Run only when chased. When the dinner bell rings. Wow. All right, we gotta wait on the truck, otherwise I'm gonna have to run up here again. And actually, while we're waiting on the truck, let's go jump a plow over a field. Let's go do that real quick, too. Or actually, yeah, probably just one of them here. I don't really want to go through the headache of having two of them, so. Let's go find a plow. Or two. It is just a self-imposed rule just to kind of change things up a little bit from how we normally play. That's all. The no tabbing. We're not allowed to tab. We're not allowed to like use the map to switch vehicles. It's self-imposed rules. We're just changing it up to, you know, be different. That's pretty much it. So yeah. That is pretty much it. All right. So instead of tabbing down here, I have to take a truck or, you know, a tractor. I could have just walked. That's really far. So like if we take a contract now, we have to drive to the shop. So it's just a different way of playing, you know? Or if we like are going to buy a tractor, we need to go to the shop. And if there's people, like I'll take another person. If there's not a person to go with me, I'll just like auto drive one of them back. I am allowed to use auto drive. That's probably cheaty, but we're using auto drive, so. You betcha. Thought it was an update Giants made. No. No, it's just a self-imposed rule. And, wait, it's still down on the ground. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. We're gonna send this guy over to 5. He'll be in our way, but we'll move him. Just so we have him. Alright, let's go. And then, as far as no tabbing mod, I just took tab off of my, thing. No, we don't have the follow me mod. No. No, but I am allowed to use auto drive. So. I know auto drive's probably cheating to some of you, but whatever, it's fine. I like it. Yeah. Man, I've gotten the course. Oh, you know what? I bet I didn't. It's okay. We're driving right past where we need to go, but good catch. Good catch. Right. Yeah, I don't want to play maps without... I mean, I will play without auto drive, but I'd rather have it. Why is there a giant wall there? I don't know. You'd have to ask DJ Modding, and I didn't make the map. Don't know. Do not know. Did I tell him to go to the right field? Where did I tell that first one to go? Because he should have pulled in here at 4. I don't know where I told him to go. Whoopsie. It grew. Oh, okay. Did I tell them both to go to 5? Because I meant for the first guy to go to 4. Clearly, I did something wrong. Clearly. That's funny. Where's the truck at? Why wasn't it here? Where'd he go? Oh, I don't know where that first... Oh, God. Where's that... Hold on. We got to run him down. I don't know where he's going. Hey! Hey! Hey, over here. Hey, come back. Buddy. Buddy. Come here. Hey. I don't know where I don't know what field I selected. I have no idea where he's going. We might just want to follow him. I'm going to cut him off. I'm going to pit maneuver him. Right into that bridge abutment, you know? Now we'll just casually do one of these. Yep, there you go. Stop. Oh. How did I select that?
Ned Shots just resubscribed for 2 months.
That's not where I wanted him to go. Thanks for the 2-month resub. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. What's poppin'? You're going to field 4, and the course play button was on. So that's good. He was going home. Why was he going home? What in the Hannah, Montana? Oh, man. Do appreciate the resub. What's poppin'? How's it going? I still don't know where the truck is. I don't know where the truck went. He should have been back by now. Sean, how you feeling today, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Better than you were yesterday. Last night. Yeah, last night. Hopefully you're doing better than you were last night. Sean's feeling under the weather, chat, so good vibes to Sean. All right, I need the truck here to set up the auto drive is the thing. Is that the truck? What was he doing in town? Everything's going to hell. What was he doing in town? He shouldn't have been in town. Oh boy. All right. Put it in reverse. We got to get this guy out of the way. He can chill over here for now. Out of the way of auto drive. Always check that. Okay. I really just need that truck. He's got his blinker on, so he's coming here. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Okay. Driving to 5? Okay, that's fine. All right. Drive on then, buddy. Oh, boy. Gotcha, Sean. A day of rest for Sean. All right. All right, so I'm just going to pick this up down here after the autosave. So we are going to do the lap around the field first, or basically the lap around the field. It will be all the way around the field by the time we're done. Now, it doesn't have to be super precise or perfect or like, oh my God, it has to be. No, just drive around the field. It's not that complicated. The reason you're doing a lap around the field is so that when the auger wagon gets full, he doesn't have to drive into the spinnery or drive down the road and go, well, they might do it anyway, but the theory of the lap around the field is to keep him in the field. So we want to keep everything that, you know, auger wagon, we want to keep it in the field or near the field. So that's why I like field boundaries. Now, the other thing is some people do the 2-way courses. I prefer a 1-way just because, you know, auger wagons need to drive a certain way to unload on the left. So that's why I like a 1-way course. Personally. But that's personal preference. You can do whatever the heck you want, chat. I don't care. So we just want to be close enough here where it's going to give me the unload. Then we'll pull back up here and we'll go ahead and stop. connect the dots. We're gonna back up. And I think we're gonna make that one our point. We can right click to move. As long as that red line that comes down from our tractor, that is for this field. So we're gonna go ahead and make this a, this is field 5. Hold on. There we go. And then this is gonna be the unload. And again, you can name it whatever you want. You don't have to. It can be named anything. Yeah, for auger wagons, it keeps them on the field, but for other things, they can also control their exit. Yes. And then this is where they're going to park. Okay, so now the other thing we will do is we will connect this to auto drive as well. So like going out of the field. So that's how they're going to come back to the field if they want to come into the field. And then if they want to exit, I guess I can technically just like snap from here and go to that same point actually, yeah. So there, now they have an entrance and an exit. So if I want to tell this guy to go from here to the homestead, I can do that. Right? Or from the homestead to here. How do you add new points to a group? Nice, Tomcat. Nice. You go in here. You have to have edit mode on, Big Mert. So edit mode. And then you can just drag it into whatever folder you want. So I don't have folders for this yet, but I will. I'll make folders eventually for auto drive. So that's all you got to do. And then you got to make sure your auger wagons are set on the combine, unload combine mode. And then you just hit the right 2 things. That's wrong. Load and parking, and there you go. And a 20 to his collar and wish him good luck. Now, the only thing is I don't know if it's actually going to unload at the truck until I test it, but that's okay. So we're just going to sit here and auger out to see, make sure it's going to work. And of course, that first guy is going to cause a problem because he didn't actually drive around his thing. Go. Go. Right. All right, all right. Now, buddy should try to get to us eventually. Playing DayZ. I've never played that game. I know there's a lot of people that play it, but I've never played that one. Oh, this combine does not like this header. It does not. This combine might have to get replaced, boys. It's good for the pickup head, but not for the corn head. It's fun, but it's hard. Oh, I mean, okay. All right. All right, I'm empty enough. Let's get harvesting. Let's get eliminated. Oh boy, we're just starting at 6 o'clock. Okay, so chat, here's the scenario. Like the past couple Tuesdays, same deal. I have to make dinner tonight for the fam, but Hops is not home. Okay, so I'm good to stream until he gets home. I do need diesel fuel eventually. I'm good for right now, unless you got some in the pickup truck, James. So yeah. Auto drive's way better than helpers because you can, if it doesn't like work, you can edit the course and stuff. The helpers, you can't, you have no control of the courses with the helpers. So, yeah. It's a lot better. James, you have to hit a button in that truck, I believe. There we go. All right, let me do this thing here and see if Pops is still... Has he left the farm yet? Let me see. So Pops is still at the farm. So we have at least 20 minutes, yeah, together still. So we're good to go. We're hopefully get this field done. Thank you, James. All right. So we are good.